I have been searching all over the world for you. You are going to be a force for good and a very important sorcerer. But for now, you're my apprentice.
I'm a what?
Nicolas Cage plays an ancient wizard who needs a little help in a battle between good and evil. When he discovers that Jay Baruchel may be the chosen one, Cage sets out to teach Jay the art of sorcery in The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
This is very special. And if it likes you, you can keep it.
When I saw Fantasia for the first time, my mood was enhanced too, because I was probably 2 years old. And it just blew my mind. I mean, I was tripping out in the movie, the mushrooms, and I was falling asleep and listening to the fantastic classical music. So it had a profound place in my heart, and indeed I watch it annually. On top of that, my own personal interests have been cycling around mythology for a while now, and particularly English mythology, the Grail and Merlin and Arthurian, and I was thinking, how can I take my personal interests and apply them to my professional life? And so I got to thinking if I could play a sorcerer, because I basically grew up with a sorcerer, being my father, Dr. August Coppola, and I wanted to honor him. And at the same time, on top of that, I wanted to apply myself to family movies, because I had this new philosophy that the best way I could use my abilities was to make kids smile along with their parents in this day and age of chaos. So all those things came together into one, and I said, I'll do The Sorcerer's Apprentice. We got a script going, and I brought it to Jay Baruchel because I knew he'd put it on a fast track, which he did, and he would do it in a grand way that would entertain people all over the world. And then we both brought in John Turteltaub, because John and I think, have a pretty good relationship on the two National Treasure movies, and he knows how to make people smile as well, because he's really excellent with comedy, and now he's excellent with everything, because he just directed The Sorcerer's Apprentice, which is a huge imaginary effects-laden film, which he's never done before, and so he scored. I had a blast because of this guy over here. I just love watching Jay Baruchel work. It's just, you know, he's a master comedian, jazz actor, poignant, dramatic actor, everything you want in a star. He has a great voice, too.
I got to go to movie star camp for 6 months, you know. I got to save the world and apprentice under this guy who I grew up kind of idolizing, and he's like an icon of my generation, you know, and he's just a damn good actor. He's been so wonderful so many times. So just I would have killed to just pick his brain, let alone get to work alongside him and become friends with him for 6 months.
Oh, Dave, you really are the most dreadful liar.
That's what I keep telling him. Want your guy back?
It's been a while since I've seen the Hungarian mirror trap. I guess I'm just old-fashioned. Salazar, look out!
What are you doing here, Dave?